Good afternoon. So today we are going to learn about the Torah books of the Bible, which refers to the law. And we'll start with the introduction. So the Torah books are also referred to as Pentateuch, which refers to the five books of the Bible we see, which is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. It comes from the Greek word meaning five scrolls. In the Jewish traditional, it's also known as Torah, meaning law or instruction. These books form the foundation of the Old Testament and are central to both Judaism and Christianity. They are traditionally believed to have been written by Moses under divine inspiration. So, summary of each book, we'll go through them slowly. So, there's Genesis, which describes the creation of the world and everything in it. It tells us the story of the fall of man, showing the origin of sin. It includes the story of Noah's Ark, the Tower of Babel, and the patriarch Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph. It ends with the Israelites settling in Egypt. The second book is Exodus, which focuses on the enslavement of the Israelites in Egypt and their liberation by Moses. It describes the 10 plagues, Passover, and crossing of the Red Sea, covers the giving of the 10 commandments and the making of the covenant at Mount Sinai. It provides instruction for worship and the tabernacle. The third book is Leviticus, which emphasizes holiness, worship, and the role of priest, provides law on sacrifices, rituals, and purity. It introduces the special holy days like the Day of Atonement. It teaches that God is holy and his people must also be holy. The fourth book is Numbers, which is named after the two census of the Israelite population. records records the Israelites' 40-year journey in the wilderness, describe disobedience, rebellion, and God's discipline, shows how God remained faithful and provided for his people. Deuteronomy means second law as it repeats and expands on the laws given earlier, contains Moses' farewell speeches to the Israelites, emphasizes obedience to God's commandments, ends with Moses' death and the appointment of Joshua as his successor. So the main themes in the in the Torah is creation and beginnings of the world and humanity, sin and consequences such as suffering and separation from God, covenants between God and key figures like Noah, Abraham, and Moses, deliverance and redemption of the Israelites from slavery, laws and commandments, guiding worship, social justice, and morality, God's faithfulness in the face of human failure and rebellion, leadership and obedience, especially through Moses, importance of the Pentateuch to Christian. So its importance, it provides a foundation for Christian belief and moral behavior. It introduces the concept of God's covenant, which continues in the New Testament, contains the 10 commandments, which guide Christians' ethic, teaches about faith, trust, and obedience to God, helps Christians understand the background of Jesus' mission and teachings, encourages holy living and worship according to God's standards. Its relevance today include the Torah shapes Christians' understanding of creation, sin, and salvation. Its teachings promote justice, honesty, and faithfulness. Many of its lessons are used in Christian religious education, sermons, and devotions. It helps believers understand their spiritual heritage and God's expectations. Challenges in studying the Torah include: some sections contain complex rituals, laws, and genealogies. There are cultural differences between ancient Israel and the modern life, requires proper interpretation and guidance for accurate understanding. Some symbolic and historical elements may need additional explanation. So basically, that's all about the Torah, which is topic 3 in the introduction of the Bible. Thank you for participating and listening. Have a blessed day.